we've got Daisy here. And if you guys have ever watched, she jumps right on the table. She's so sweet. We do her mobile grooming, and we also groom her. And we used to groom her and Bear. Bear's a Pomeranian, and he was, she always got the shave down as well. And so did she. She would actually do a shave down and then a bath in between, like a shave, bath, a shave, a bath. And so it depends on what time of year and what, you know, we just switched it out. Can you guys see her? She's so sweet. Hi. She has a black tongue, but I have her listed here, and you know, I always get the breeds from the pet parent, so I have her listed here as a golden retriever. Hi. Hi. Hi, what are you doing? We're gonna shave you down. So if, I don't know if some of you guys know me personally and we kind of have talked, but Bear, the Pomeranian we used to shave down, he passed away about a month ago. And I saw Dad brought her out to a toenail event that we did at Keller Farmers Market recently, a pet day, like a month ago or so. Right after Bear passed away, about a couple weeks, he brought Daisy out for nail trim. Oh no, anal glands, because she was doing some scooting and stuff. And he said, you know, he let me know because he had to cancel some appointments with Bear, and he was actually very distraught. You know, like you lose your baby, and he told me the story, and I'll post a picture here of his enlarged heart. His heart was so enlarged, you guys. It was like, it was in his entire chest. He sent me the picture and gave me permission to use it. You just don't know when they're gonna go, but he said he had like multiple strokes back to back until he just was like, we have to take him in, you know, we have to take him in now. He had to make the call. And one veterinarian that I worked with said, Didi, it's a honor that we can make the call with our pets, but we can't make the call with our human family. And I see that because if you have a family member that's unable to tell you what they want to do, or they do tell you, let me go, you know, but the world or the laws or whatever force you to have to keep that person on, you know, life support or whatever, in a very tough situation. So Bear had multiple strokes back to back all day and night, seizures, like just strokes and seizures, until finally he was like, it's not going to get any better, we have to take him in, you know. So they took him in, and they lost Bear. So after that, Daisy seemed to just be even just now he's like, yeah, she's not back to normal yet. So the loss affects everybody. So we're going to do a shave down, which the dad loves the shave down. I've been grooming them over 2 years, and the dad and they all moved out from Houston. I believe that's right. They moved out from Houston, and for the longest time, someone else was shaving these dogs down. So I'm just airing it, you know. But as soon as Dad walks in, I said, hey, you want to do the bath package or shave down? He goes, shave down. She hasn't come in a while, so we want to do it all. And she's shedding like crazy, so the shave down's really going to help. And for those of you, and we'll name this video, does shaving down the dog hurt my dog? And I'm gonna show you her coat. We shaved her down about 3-4 months ago. I can look. She has been shaved her whole life. Would you say this coat looks damaged? Honestly, does this look damaged to you? Look at this coat. It does not look damaged. Matter of fact, it's actually full and strong and thick. Is every dog different? Yeah. Is every breed different? Yes. But this does not look like a dog that's been shaved, does it? So those of you who actually are always got something to say about shaving your dog, and those of you who just don't know, I've been shaving her personally for 2 years. Other groomers have been shaving her quite a bit because she's an older dog. So wherever she was at, she was being shaved. And I can tell you her coat from head to toe, I've shaved all the way off. And it grew back just great. So if you've got a big dog, a golden retriever mix, a Labrador, and you are wondering, is it going to look at this? Look, I'm tired of people saying it's going to ruin. It's not. But there's a risk in everything you take. Every dog's genes are different, just like mine and yours. If I shave my head, my hair might not grow back. That's just honest truth. If David shaves his, you know, men get bald even worse than women, so women can go bald. David, if he shaves his head, his hair might not grow back. So are we going to yell at the barber? No. We're going to be mad that our genes weren't strong enough to replenish hair. And then we're gonna go get those hair extensions. So my point is you know, Daisy's gone through some loss, and we're still gonna do a shave down, and that's what the parent wants, okay? Those of you who are like, I'm just tired of hearing about it. It's not your dog, you know, and the dog, look at this coat, it's amazing. If it were your dog, then you don't wanna shave it, don't. But this is Bill's dog, and Bill's gonna shave his dog, okay? So we're gonna get to work. We're gonna do a 7 reverse all over, so I can get it as short as I can, and then she's gonna come in about 4 months, 3 or 4 months, maybe sooner. But he's a really busy man. He's a businessman. He's really busy, so he comes in about every 3 to 4 months. I'll probably take that back. I have to look at his file. Wow, shoot, I don't think I've seen, because Bear passed away, it's so emotional and you're going through so much. I haven't seen Daisy since February, so that's 5 months, right? Yeah, that's why Dad was like, we've been neglecting her, you know, and not like that, but she hasn't come in for a grooming for a minute because of the death in the family. And Bear, oh my gosh, one of the most precious dogs I've ever groomed. Just so precious. I will never forget Bear. Never. When he told me that, it was a text message, and I'm glad he told me, because some clients never tell their groomers about the loss. Don't turn around, Daisy. Come on, face forward. Come on, face forward. Over here. There you go. Face forward. Move your body there. You're too big for that. Some clients never tell. They can't tell them. I mean, it's too much going on. They don't call and tell us when they've lost their baby, and man, it's just tough. It's just tough for us too. We just get a connection when you've been grooming a dog that often. So I'm doing a 7 reverse because the way the hair grows, it'll go right into the clippers, and the cut is a lot smoother than the 10 down, in my opinion. And if the hair's thick like this, like Labrador's hair, the hair grows this way, the clippers are going that way, so you'll actually get the haircut faster, in my opinion. Especially back here in this area. Just right over that knee right there. Kind of like angled so that you can grab some of that on the inside. My elbow's really sore today. I can already feel like this is my first dog of the day. maybe. Let's see everything I'm doing here. Now look forward. When she keeps moving, her skin changes, and that makes it dangerous. So that's why I'm kind of adamant about look forward. She kind of wrinkles her skin. That's a problem. Stay. Because this is not fun and games right now. This is work. We're at home. That's different. This is a job we're trying to accomplish, and it's important to let the dog know what you need her to be doing. Keep moving. Not a big deal though. It's not as bad as it could be, you know. Could be worse. On top of that, she's super sweet too. No, sit. Sit if you can't. Sit. Lots of wrinkles in there. And we're going to come back to it. We're going to come over here. I know we talk about blades a lot. It doesn't matter what blades you're using, Oster or Andis, it doesn't matter. As long as you have the clipper that you can interchange them, that's what counts. If you run into like, oh my gosh, one time I bought a bunch of, when I first began grooming, before I started being a store, I would find everyone else would throw their blades away. I would be on eBay, I would buy bulk of blades for cheap. Like it's just another groomer that's selling them. I still have them. I still have some of those. I mean, some of them I've sold already because I've sold all my used stuff in the last, year. But yeah, I would just like get them all sharpened. They'll last almost forever. Unless you drop it, or you don't have to buy them new. I would appreciate it if you did, if you bought with us, but you go to a groomer in your local area and be like, hey, you got any blades I can buy used? And then just send them to me and get them all sharpened. I need to clean my table over here. You got hair everywhere. You got hair everywhere, girl. You got a little bit of static. I got my spray bottle here. I love it. It's got water. Spray it on yourself. You know what I mean? That way that hair will go into the trash. You hear David over there? Yeah, he's busy. Ah. No. She's kind of doing this, and you know how she's looking at me? She's actually licking my hand. If she's got too much movement, this needs to go up more. The groom loop needs to go up. No. Stop. Look over there. Stop. Like, I'm not asking you anymore. I'm not playing games here, buddy. No. Look that way. No. 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 Stop. No. Sorry, that was loud. Stop. Stop. I need you to look up. Come on, look up. Come on, look up. Daisy. Daisy, no. Come back to my 7 now. Kind of blend this in a little bit here with my 7 down. Something you can do, we're going to do a little de-shedding. Here's my Furminator. If you don't have a Furminator yet, you can use a 40 blade. See, you can use a 40 blade just to kind of de-shed. Even though we took her a shave down, doesn't mean that some of that dead hair is not still in those coats, okay? In the follicles, I mean. Okay? So a 40 blade will work, but just, I mean, don't dig too hard. Same thing, so I'm going to use my Furminator. Just kind of clean it up. If you have some uneven areas, this sometimes fixes it. Because you got to get that dead hair out of there. Go over her coat all the way. Not digging, because you're not digging. You're just skimming the brush all over her. Because you already took off all the hair, you know. This allows me to see some areas that have come up. Not like that. So it's fine. If you don't want to do that, I'm fine. We'll just come back and revisit it later. Chop chop. Chop chop. Good girl. Don't do that though. Don't fight me on it. Don't fight me on it. Good girl. Zig. Tap up, tap up. Zig. Daisy. Don't fight me on it. Tap, tap. You're gonna fall again if you keep doing that. Zig. Nails are absolutely overdue. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop. Nope. No, nothing happened, man. Nothing's happening, man. This position is a really good safety net for my face. If you get a feeling of, well, you don't trust it all, come back this way and make sure that the groom loop's tight. I might know Daisy, but she gives all this vibe like she's just waiting. Nothing happened. We'll come back with our 40 blade and do the pads. It's the only place you're going to use the 40 in my opinion, unless you're a veterinarian. Maybe inside the ears if it's really bad. It's really hairy in there. Oh, ears are really infected. Let me see, I'm sorry, let me see. Yeah, so I was gonna clean the ears, but nope, in her situation, sometimes you gotta make a call. Sometimes I can fix them, but they're really, I'm sorry, okay, that's infection, okay? Okay. This one you'll be able to see more. What you're doing is you're looking at the lines in the ear, and if you can see them all like you burned the ear, that's like all those little lines right there. All those little lines are the actual skin. That's not dirt, that's the skin inflamed. That is an ear infection. Okay, so we're gonna leave it alone. We'll brief Dad and advise him to see a veterinarian for that. If it was a little, you know, I help people kick their ear infections with their dogs, and I kind of have done that for a long time because I know what to look for. But in her case, she needs to see a vet. Ah, Daisy did great for the bath. We're just gonna towel dry her. My option, I always say, air dry first. If you guys can, if you're a parent and you're okay with air drying, let your groomer know. Just say, look, she can air dry. I've already bathed her. One thing I wanted to point out was in here, if you are disgusted by going in there and cleaning, get yourself a small hand towel and a real thin one. Those shop towels work. Check our website. We'll have some on there for you. Get a real thin towel so you can get it wet and really work that area. What you want to do is make sure you get all the poop out of there, okay? And I'm not kidding. She had a lot of poop in there. I just want to reiterate that when you're shampooing the pet, that we use the Pet Silk shampoo and conditioner, and truly it works best all together because the smell of that rainforest, that's our favorite, is our rainforest conditioner and shampoo. The smell will radiate longer if you use the combos of back to back. If you come in and you use rainforest shampoo and then you use a coconut conditioner and then you use a gingerbread spray, which we have all those, right? Then what smell are you going to get? You're not going to get the wham bam of the smell lasting as long as it can. So when you pick your shampoos and conditioners, not that you can't change out, but when you're going to use them all together. So if you want to do coconut today, do coconut shampoo, coconut conditioner, and then have a coconut spray. So that way it's going to last maybe even up to 2 weeks. When you snuggle up with your pet, you'll still have that smell. So coconut. So the Pet Silk Rainforest shampoo, conditioner, and then we'll leave her off with the spray today, the cologne. And when I say cologne, I know it probably sounds like it's really strong. It's not really strong. It will be if you spray more than a couple times, but all you need is just a couple pumps, maybe even just one pump of cologne. And it's so delicious. I know those of you who have ordered it, comment below how much you love it. I've moved groomers into the product, so that tells you how great it is. If you need a sample of it, we sell samples on our website, myfavoritegroomer.com/shop. And then don't forget your leave-in conditioner. That doesn't really have a scent in my favorite spray bottle. Today I've got my rainbow out, but this is my real favorite, the ocean. I just love oceans. So your leave-in conditioner, just a couple sprays, or just a Flairosol spray like this, which is all around, and let it just sit on the coat. It doesn't have like a huge smell, so it's not going to impact the shampoo and the conditioner smell, but it is going to have that silky smooth later. So we get a lot of compliments on that. All right, we're going to get started. One more time, we're going to let her air dry, but there's just a couple things that we'll need to fix up before she goes home. You wagging your tail? Are you wagging your tail, Daisy? Huh? I'm going really high. I'm like, what am I doing, man? She's too high. Are you happy? Are Are you happy? Yes. Hi, baby. I'm like, what can you guys see? Can you guys see that? Yeah. Such a pretty girl. I've got my tin here. I'm just going to do some touch-up stuff.
Me too.
She likes David. Go. There you go. So touch this. So sometimes, you know, this tail, this is all meat, so it's not like it's cut wrong. It's just, that's just her tail. So sometimes it is what it is. From YouTube, it's hard to tell. Like, oh, that looks uneven. Well, sometimes you don't know what's going on. Sometimes there's a mole and stuff in the way. All right, so coming in here, you see how you can kind of see some hair here. You guys can't hardly see that, can you? See that hair sticking out there? If you look through, so you take your 7 and come reverse here. Because the hair is going down, so it's going to go into my clipper real nice and easy. I'm not digging, I'm just skimming because this is my 7. Just skim that stuff hanging out. And then maybe even on this side while you're over here. It's really raw and irritated in there. Everybody seems to be really raw and irritated right now because of allergies, but it's good to take mental note, put a note on the card file, or even tell the pet parent. Okay. I'm going to come to the head, so I need both hands here. Just want to kind of deal with this. So when you do the coat's just tiny bit damp. It's not really wet because she dries. When you shave a dog like this, the dry time is like 4 minutes. But clean out. It'll get stuck a little bit in your clipper. So clean those out. The guard here is a 2 guard. This is a blue one, which I don't 3/8 inch. I use them all day long. Just gonna do that. It's gonna make it like if I do a hand scissor. It'll be different lengths until I just keep hand scissoring until I get it right. The guard's gonna let me just have it all the same length, right? And now I won't have to keep going over and over it. So up here, same thing. Stop, sweetie. Stop. Moving. Oh, you know why she's moving her head, right? The ear infection is bothering her. Okay, now we know why. I know. It's real fast. Stay away from the ears. And go backwards with our 2 and then come back with down with our 10. So when you do wet hair, you're gonna have to clean your clipper out just a little bit longer. A little bit more than Not. Have I noticed it dull my blades out? Nope. Not a big deal. What I have seen dull my clippers, my blades out, are sand. Sand in the coat. Okay, hold on, hold on. 4 down, 4 guard down. And we'll just be done with that, okay? 4 guard down is 1/4 inch. I'll show you that stuff in a minute here. Oh, nice blend, kind of a blend in the back here. She would look forward, right? There you go. See how blended it looks? Doesn't look blunt. It's nice and blended. Yeah. All right, here's Daisy. Here's her cut. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you guys. Please shop with us at myfavoritegroomer.com/shop. We've got some more budgetable clippers now since we're on with Andis, so be sure to purchase those if you need that, if you're a pet parent versus a groomer. Something at least you can start off with. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Yes, we will. We'll see you later.